idea of the agenda-setting theory came to the forefront in 1972 after journalism professors Maxwell McCombs and Donald Shaw found the perfect example in President Nixon's Watergate scandal. The Watergate issue spent months on the front page of the Washington Post before it caught fire, and therefore it was the mass media's way of telling the story before it was really a story. The agenda-setting theory is defined as the mass media's ability to transfer the salience of issues on their news agenda to the public agenda. In other words, the media tells the public not only what to think about, but how to think about it. McCombs and Shaw do not believe that the mass media deliberately attempts to influence listeners, viewers, or readers' opinions, but they are more or less who the general public looks to for cues as to where we should focus our attention. McCombs once stated that not only do people acquire factual information about public affairs from the news media, readers and viewers also learn how much importance to attach to a topic on the basis of the emphasis placed on it in the news. One task in agenda setting is measuring the media agenda. The media agenda can be defined as a pattern of news coverage across major print and broadcast media as measured by the prominence and length of stories. The media agenda is then compared to the public agenda, which is defined as the most important public issues as measured by public opinion surveys. Framing is another thing that falls under the agenda-setting theory. James Tankard, a leading writer on the mass communication theory, defined the media frame as a central organizing idea for the news content that supplies a context and suggests what the issue is through the use of selection, emphasis, exclusion, and elaboration. These four things mean that the media not only sets the agenda for what issues are important, but they also transfer the salience of specific attributes belonging to those potential objects of interest. As far as agenda setting goes, it is still extremely prominent, and even more so in today's society than back in the 60s. As McCombs and Shaw once said, we judge important what the media judges as important. As you can blatantly see, these two professors were onto something back then that we still see day after day.